And the college football season is 40 days away. So last Friday, ABC 3340 sports director Jeff Spiegel, he had a one-on-one interview with Alabama football coach Kalen DeBoer. Now in part two, he speaks about the ups and downs of last season and a controversial answer he recently gave at SEC Media Days.
Last year, 11 wins, but there were the lopsided losses. What kind of lessons did you learn from 25?
Yeah, I think we learned a lot about ourselves and took some steps as a program when it came to just response to adversity in particular. Started with week one, and couldn't have been more proud. I think those are the things that have to happen for you to truly find what you want and get where you want to be. Unfortunately, at the end of the year, as we know, we took some really hard losses. It also showed us, though, where the bar's at, what we got to be, and I think this team this year has understood that, and the action and the work supports the goals that we have to win championships here. We just literally walked out of a team room, and it's not about just getting to the conference championship, it's about winning it. It's not just about making the playoffs, it's winning the whole thing. And so, we don't talk about that much because in the end, it's about the steps and the habits and the day-to-day process that you're focused on.
Some critics took issue with the question about whether your time at Alabama will be defined by whether you win a national championship.
I certainly know that that's an important part of what's happened in the program, so I wouldn't doubt that if that's the case. I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on just helping our program be the best and trying to bring out the best and raise the level of everyone around me, from coaching staff to our players. Trying to maximize what we're capable every single day.
You surrender to an ass kicking on national television to end your season. And when all of that is said and done, and you forced Alabama fans everywhere to live with that the entire offseason, it is media day. The season hasn't started yet. And they ask you about your ambition, your goal, and what it means to capture the ultimate prize. And your words are, I just want people to be better. I just want to get the best out of people. Come on, man.
We've been fully embracing, what the expectations are here at Alabama. That's what we all signed up for. That's why we came here. So I guess that, surprises me to have it come across that way. You get asked the same questions a lot of different ways. And, for me, what I'm focused on, I guess the way you want to come across is you're focused on the process. You're focused on the day-to-day things, and that I think the question had something to do with like a legacy or time when what it's like when time is up here at Alabama, right now is what matters. The perception and whatever it is when it's all said and done, that'll take place on its own, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure that it's an awesome experience and it's an awesome time, and that we're never going to shy away from championships and winning. It's a big-time piece of this program, and that's what I've been a part of wherever I've been, is having those type of lofty goals and expectations, and that's why I came here.
Great story. Thanks, Speaks. Part 3 and 4 of Jeff's interview with Kalen DeBoer will air tomorrow at 4 and 6. Now, we did reach out to Auburn coach Alex Golesh for a one-on-one interview just the same.